Hello class, Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera everyone. In our previous class on chapter 2, we have discussed on possible goals of firm, where we have deeply discussed on the 4 goals of financial management. Do you have anything to ask before I proceed with chapter 3, which is on the functions of a financial manager? All right, so you don't have any question, and you must have watched the video that I have uploaded on Dina, a finance manager in Sephora, where she is working with the entire team and not only supporting finance department, but it's much more than finance and not only generating reports. So that's how interesting being a finance manager, right? Okay, so we will continue to the next slide, and there are 4 functions of financial manager, which the first one is forecasting and planning. The second function is investment and financing decision, while the third function is controlling and coordinating. And the last function is dealing with the financial market. Okay, now let us discuss on the first function, which is forecasting and planning. Under forecasting, it is the first step where the financial manager needs to do forecast on the direction of the firm and also needs to do some planning on how the firm can achieve the goals by providing the method or strategies to achieve the goals. The second function, which is investment and financing decision. Let us discuss on the investment decision first. For your information, the investment decision is amongst the hardest tasks need to be done, since the financial manager must carefully weigh the costs and benefits of all investments and projects. On the other hand, for the financing decision, once the financial manager has decided on which investment that the financial manager wants to invest, they need to decide on how to pay for the investment. Do they want to pay by using shareholders' money, issuing more shares, or by issuing bond or through borrowings? All right. Before we proceed to the next function, do you have any questions, class? All right. Now we are going to discuss on the third function of financial manager, which is controlling and coordinating. For this step, the financial manager needs to confirm whether the actual performance is in the same direction with the stated plan. If it is contrary to the original plan, then the financial manager should do something to rectify the plan accordingly. Lastly, we are going to discuss on the last function of financial manager, which is dealing with a financial market. Under this function, the financial manager should deal with the money market and capital market. Why? Because the shares of the company are mostly traded on stock exchange, and normally there is a continuous sale and purchase of securities happen in the market. Thus, a clear understanding of capital market is crucial for the financial manager to minimize the risk, especially when the securities being traded in the financial market is in a huge number. Okay, that's all the explanations on the functions of financial manager. Let us now look at the next slide. Okay, this slide explains about creating value to the firm. The financial manager should try to make smart investment decisions and smart financing decisions. For smart investment decisions, the financial manager should have a clear objective on what company needs to achieve. The financial manager should analyze whether the resources are according to the optimal size desired by the company. It is crucial for the financial manager to properly study on the demand, technology, equipment, and financing method in order to achieve this. On the other hand, the financing decision is said to add value to the firm if the financial manager is able to define the important aspects of financing strategy. For example, financial managers should study the sources of the credit and define the best financing option for the company. Furthermore, the financial manager can also have a mixed type of financing strategy in order to have an efficient financial cost which combine the short-term and long-term financing to meet the investment and financial strategy objectives. Okay, that's all for now, class. I hope you are still okay, and we will continue our next class with the last sub-module, which is on chapter 4 on the basic concept of risk and return. See you guys. Bye bye.